In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap. And he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. We know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
3rd and long for him here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. An excellent gain, 20 yards there. That's going to move the sticks. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Keeping it with Mixon. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the...
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
this point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. He fields it from the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bubbled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here's Williams. Swift hauls it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and just 2 to go. Running behind center with Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st down, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board. You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Williams from the gun. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he works this to the 38 before going down. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 6-0. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They only need 1 yard. Let's see if they choose to go for it on 4th. Pass complete. Screenplay. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. Complete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out, without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing again on second, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The 32-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Stroud throwing here on first. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's inside the 10. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Bears driving. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. And they get to him again. Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set up now with 3rd down. Williams will look to throw. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Williams throwing on 4th. Rolling out to his left. That's cut beyond the marker. At the 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Dameon Pierce now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Santos now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun now for Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Got his man on the in. Complete. Still has some space inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Fairbairn all set up for the kickoff. Valus Jones now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. So it's second down coming up. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. He's got him, that's Swift. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Well, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect to a tank down. So they're left facing third and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Continuing to move past the 45. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. Works his way to the 35. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down.
Okay, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going back.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.